Welcome back to Boring Reviews.
Boring land.
Oh, just kidding.
Blasphemer.
Hello, right. Boring Review Nation.
Kind of pointless.
We know all things.
All right, welcome back to Boring Reviews. Nick here.
Jody there.
And Jody and I are super excited to finally, it's been a long time coming, Coke Studio. I thought you were going to copy me.
No.
Coke Studio, you've had all this time to give us subtitles. They're finally out, and we're ready to check out what, Miss Jody?
Coke Studio 14, go.
Oh my gosh.
I can't see it. I have glasses, but then we had the glare from the lights.
Well,
and
when you can't see, always take my dad's advice. Open your eyes.
That's hilarious. Talking to somebody who's blind.
Now, I'm really, really excited for this because I've become such a fan of this song.
Yes.
I'm not going to... You guys probably know what my other all-time favorite is this season. Because we're going to be doing our countdown for our best songs. Look out for that in the near future. We haven't done it yet, but we're going to put it together. This is one of my favorite of the entire season. I've listened to it at least 30 or 40 times. But I've loved this song so many times. That climax, when it go, and you got Atif Aslam going like that, I love that every single time. I can picture it. I can hear it. I love it. And I can't wait to find out more about it. I'm curious, did Abdullah Siddiqui, who is a producer, singer, all that kind of, did he write this entire song? Did he write his part? I want to say the way he sings, he had to have written a good portion of it, if not all of it. Because it just feels like he's just beaming with pride, like in a humble way when he's singing. I'm gaga, crazy, bananas, all that kind of stuff for this song.
I hear you. Let's listen then. Let's just start. Let's get right in.
It's all business. Please don't forget to
like and subscribe.
And hit that. Not the power button on your headphones. The notification bell, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget about that part either. All right. Like the video says, let's go.
Coke Studio, Season 14.
Told you. The last one, Season 14, that we haven't seen yet. There actually might have been one or two. Ooh, there might be one or two Magic Returns we haven't watched yet. I
wasn't listening to you. I was dancing. What?
So there might be one or two other ones we haven't seen yet. I'm not sure.
So इसमें दोनों languages हैं.
Islam the man.
इसमें आपका वो उर्दू वाली बाइक है, right?
There you go.
It's really just a song that's about, embracing sensitivity, and it's about not feeling ashamed of feeling things.
एक जब बजाते हैं ना, एक बात का ख्याल, जहाँ भी आप लोग fills बजाते हो, sad नहीं होने देना. जो ये वाला तुम्हारा पार्ट है ना, उसमें कहता है दिल जाने ना जाने क्या हैं, दिल जाने ना जाने क्या हैं, आधी हाफ इनकम्प्लीट ये बातें क्या हूँ, आदि जिन राहों का फिर आ गया वहाँ. Everyone, अपनी तरफ से एक सोचे कि ये बात क्या हो रही है, उनके लिए गाना कुछ इम्पोर्टेंट बन जाए, पर्सनल हो जाए.
Love it. The producer extraordinaire.
This is in a different room or something. They've got no furniture. They're all just sitting on the floor.
Well, they did this with I think the one with the brother and sister. I think so. Or this is just like when they're actually putting the music together with all the instruments, not the room that they sit down.
That makes sense.
Or I think the guy wrote it. I'm pretty sure. Instead of them write themselves. Absolutely.
आवाज आई थी अब्दुल्ला, मुझे लगा रिकॉर्डिंग चल रही है. वो बंदा लाइव खड़ा गा रहा था, वो इतना अच्छा गा रहा था कि मैंने कहा यार ये तो मुझे रिकॉर्डेड लग रहा है. फिर उसने कहा नहीं ब्रो मैं गा रहा हूँ. मैंने कहा यार वेरी नाइस. बड़ा न्यू एज और हाइपर पॉप सा साउंड है गाने का.
It just puts everyone in a trance. The ones who are listening, the ones who are singing, the ones who are playing. एक जो build up होता रहता.
Absolutely builds up. Absolutely.
It's a beautiful build up, if you ask me.
Absolutely agree.
It reminds me a lot of
हमारी जो नई यानी कि जनरेशन है ना, उनको ये लगता लगता है कि सारंगी जो है ना एक सैड इंस्ट्रूमेंट है जो कहीं अगर ड्रामे में फोदगी होगी तो सारंगी का पार्ट आएगा।
हमारा शुरू से ये मिशन रहा है, हमने बैंड भी हमारा था तो हमने यही कोशिश की कि हम यूथ को कनेक्ट करें अपने इंस्ट्रूमेंट से, उसी की एक समझ ले बुनियाद ये गाना भी है।
Yeah, because it is a pretty pop, modern type song.
Yeah, it gives me
to be interested.
a little bit of Owl City vibes as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And I was thinking about that when we first listened to it, but I couldn't think of the name.
Me either. I couldn't think of the name, but as we listened, I'm like, oh, it's like Owl City.
Really act as a blueprint for a new sound as far as Desi music goes. And we really thought, like, who could really legitimize that and who could
come in the legend
voice to that. And we felt like, there's nobody more powerful than Atif, nobody has a more powerful voice than Atif.
So it's Atif, not Atif.
I know, I say it wrong. The legend. Only legends can chill in a band room with no shoes or socks.
A lot of them weren't wearing any shoes or socks earlier.
मैं उनसे जब मिला था तो मैंने उनको यही कहा था कि मैं आपके गाने सुन के बचपन से वो गाने सुन के ही मैंने गाने लिखना सीखा है. Listening to those songs was for me like going to university to learn how to write music. So to be in a room right now जहाँ पे मेरी लिखी हुई चीज आप गा रहे हैं, it feels like I've come full circle.
That's awesome.
Just tell me if Abdul's written as well. So much energy in this song that he brings to it.
I have no idea.
Good. Yeah. I think we're in a good place.
I feel good.
He's so calm and mellow.
The whole experience, you and Atif collaborating for the song.
I'm loving the energy. Also, the lyrics is nice, and towards the end of the song, I think there's a crescendo that we hit.
Yeah.
I really enjoy that part as well. And of course, it is the Gen Z music for sure. Yeah, and I'm loving it.
But I think it's even beyond that. I think what's great about
I wasn't
this
expecting
is
that voice from how the tone he sings with.
Like fundamentally Desi music in a way that is, not desperately trying to preserve old tradition, but like evolving it and creating something entirely new out of it. So I think it's beyond Gen Z. I think it's
a great way to do something like this.
Yeah.
So for people who just want to have, things that they can sing along, it has that.
It's interesting because throughout the entire song, besides "go" and I think one other phrase, Atif, he speaks in Urdu, and Abdullah speaks most of it in English. I was like, does he just not like to speak English? Spoke a lot of English right there. Johnny Depp, look-alike. That's Michael Jackson right there. There you go.
I was just talking to people कि मैं बड़ा परेशान था कि there are people capable of doing something like this. This is amazing. I love it.
No, it's very special. It's looking great.
We had mentioned how we weren't fans of the clouds when we were reacting to it. I didn't like it on the ground floor, but I did like it floating after I've seen it so many times since. Just like on the ground floor by the instruments was my favorite.
One of the first kind of visuals I got was like nature. So the idea was, okay, what if we bring nature into the studio? So
like those colors, it makes it look like the clouds are like
and a motif
thundering,
with clouds.
Or lightning's in there.
This song was about sensitivity. So I felt like clouds was a very relevant kind of metaphor or motif for sensitivity.
I would never have thought of that.
यार मुझे कमाल ने बोला कि बहुत सारे बादल मुझे नजर आ रहे हैं, सिर्फ वीडियो में बादल नजर आ रहे हैं, एंड आई वाज रियली फिगिंग आउट क्योंकि मैंने कभी बादल नहीं बनाए हुए, लेकिन एक सैंपल देखने के बाद आई वाज लाइक ओके फाइन, दिस कैन लुक नाइस. वी गेट आउट ऑफ दिस रूम एंड व्हेन वी गेट आउट ऑफ दिस रूम हम एक छत पे आ जाते हैं, और ये जो छत है इधर आतिफ है, और आतिफ अपना वर्स बोलता है, एंड देन वी फाइनली गो फ्रॉम दिस रूफ रूम टू द स्टूडियो.
I just didn't care for the galaxy, and I'm not a huge fan of clouds, but that's just me. I love the song, just not so much the setting.
He's such a professional. He's just goofing around, and he goes right into his rehearsal with his movements.
How's it going so far?
Been there, done that.
Brilliant performers. तो और मजा आता है देखने का, तो enjoy करो. And sounding great, looking great. सबसे important बात.
So far so good. मैंने क्रिकेट का मैच भी खेली है इसके बीच में, और मैं और एनर्जाइज हो गया और लिरिक्स भूल गया.
Did he really?
यही हुआ है.
और एनर्जाइज
हुआ यही है. लेकिन आप it.
You know what's interesting?
Hey, cricket in between. I love it.
Like, see this when it comes out. Like, it still doesn't capture what it feels like to be in this space in real life. Like, to actually be walking underneath these giant clouds and stuff. It's like a really surreal feeling.
I bet. I'd be freaking out.
I never noticed the flowers and stuff painted on his outfit before.
Yeah, me neither. I didn't notice anything on his outfit before.
How does it feel when you sing a song, the whole set knows the song as well? How does it feel?
It feels great, yeah. It feels beautiful. There's so much love, so much, love from musicians, from your own people. Feels brilliant.
एक ओवरवेलमिंग सी फीलिंग होती है कि इतने ज़्यादा लोग आपको प्यार करते हैं, और वो लोग जो म्यूज़िक जानते हैं, और वो लोग जो म्यूज़िक बनाते हैं, वो आपके गाने को पसंद करते हैं, आपकी आवाज़ को पसंद करते हैं. आई थिंक इससे खूबसूरत फीलिंग और कोई नहीं है कि आप किसी के ब्रेकअप में भी साथ होते हैं, मेकअप में भी साथ होते हैं, और रिलेशनशिप ऊंचाई गहराई उसका टूटना, उसमें आपका म्यूज़िक जो है हमारे साथ होता है, एंड यू वर्चुअली प्रेजेंट है. तो इससे बड़ी बात और कोई नहीं है आई थिंक वो मेरे लिए कि लोगों की ज़िंदगी में कहीं ना कहीं मौजूद, और बस ये उसका करम है, उसकी देन है, nothing else.
There you go. Even the pants got paint on it.
Oh yeah, I like that blue flower in the plant. That's cool.
I really wanted to create a new sound for Pakistani music, but I feel like we are now in a point where we need to develop a sound that is specifically Desi and specifically modern Desi. And I think it's really going to set a precedent for performing this kind of music moving forward.
He's so young.
स्टेज पे आता
It's
हूँ
crazy.
तो मुझे लगता है कि एक सेलिब्रेशन का वक्त है, एक खुशी का मौका है, और बस उसको सेलिब्रेट करना चाहिए, और जितनी ज़िंदगी है आपकी आप उसको सेलिब्रेट करें किसी भी तरीके से. This is how I am. This is what I believe in. I believe in music.
Makes you want to listen to the song again.
Every time. That's the magic of the magical journey, is now you got to check out the song again. And if you want to, check out our reaction to it, join along with us as we experience the first time. I was singing a lot to that because I love this song so much. And I get what they're saying, they created the song and their interpretation of it. But I still like my interpretation of it. And that's not me being arrogant or anything. That's just saying, like, that's so special about this song is you take it the way you want it. And they even mentioned that. The way that you want to understand it. And it becomes even more special to you because that's how you see it I love it.
Yeah. It was really good. I enjoyed watching it. I wish this one was like a little bit... I don't know.
Here it comes.
Weird.
Here it
no,
comes.
No, I just want to hear the song. That's all. It's like you got a little bit of the
You've
setup.
heard a lot of the song.
You got a little bit like of them like practicing the song, but like I wish we heard it more from the person who wrote it.
And maybe that one guy who was wearing the what shirt was he wearing? Was it just a Coke Studio shirt or something else? That one guy, maybe he wrote the entire thing. But it just seems like, and he just sells it then, Abdullah, because the way he's singing it sounds like it's, and he's a producer as well, but it sounds like he wrote it, but.
Yeah, I don't know, but it was interesting and good. I'm still curious where the galaxy came from. I understand the clouds, because they explained it, where the galaxy came from.
It's heavy on the galaxy.
It is. Like, you take this whole galaxy scene and then into the clouds. And I could get it if we had the sky and clouds, but.
So this is what I'm thinking. I just thought of it right now as you're talking. What if it's because this is kind of a personal song, right?
Mm-hmm.
Journey, personal journey. What if it's like the galaxy is so vast, and as it hones into the planet, hones into the continent, the country, the person, it says that your story is so important, even if you're just one of billions, right? That your story is still valuable, it's still important, and that's what it's trying to work on. I don't know.
Maybe. That works. I know I shouldn't
pretty good.
be hung up on the galaxy, but I am. I love the song. I have nothing against the song. I absolutely love it.
Hate the song.
Shut up.
Oh.
I absolutely
she
love
hates me. Never mind. My bad.
I absolutely love the song. And I think that both singers were fantastic, and I loved all the musicians. And
fantastic.
I'm sad that it's over.
Glorious, don't you mean? I mean, they're just like, we think we should get Atif on this song. Okay, we'll call him up. Lucky. Jeez Louise, you just call it Atif Aslam and he just shows up. It's not fair. It was cool to for me to hear him speak a little bit, hear him talk about this and that. I just love music. I play cricket in between sets. This is what I do. I absolutely love that. I liked his energy. He just seemed super excited to be there. Abdullah looked like he was freaking out a little bit, but he had a positive vibes too.
I thought he was very calm.
Very calm. Like he's
so calm,
relaxed. But he was talking like beyond the set, like, oh, here we go.
Yeah.
I mean, for him, this was his song, and we've seen him in the production room a few times.
Behind
so like
the scenes.
he's been helping out. Anyways, absolutely love this. Love the Magical Journey. Thank you so much for requesting. Thank you so much for watching this. We appreciate that. Check out our other videos from season 14. I got them all on a playlist for you. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time.
Goodbye.